Give it up for the hilarious CJ Gauvain, everyone. CJ!
Hey everybody, my name's CJ, and if I see a J, I'm gonna smoke it. Yeah, for sure. I feel like if Red can be high as fuck, so can I. And at least a few of you, I hope. Good. I get so high, in fact, I changed my pronouns recently to dude and sweet. Yeah. I'm in the pronoun game. It's pretty cool. I like it. I do identify as non-binary, so go ahead, call me whatever you want, as long as you don't call the cops. We'll be cool. I feel like extra cool here, thankfully. Nice. This place is fucking rad. I'm stoked to be here. Thanks, everybody. But yeah, speaking of, I feel like if country music is your favorite music, you've got a problem with alcohol. Yeah. It's true. Most of those songs are about drinking 6 or more beers, at least half a bottle of whiskey, and then just hopping in a big-ass truck and driving around for a little while. You know, a little DUI special, right? Oh, man. Some of them are, spousal abuse special. So, yeah, rough. We need to do it consensually. You can consensually hit your spouse, all right? Come on. As long as they're okay with it. But anyway, a little diatribe there. Oops. Oh man, just going to check, make sure we're on brand here. There's a lot of 3%ers in the South, but they're willing to compromise for 5% alcohol, right? Which is why I believe they're pretty stoked that Mountain Dew released a Baja Blast alcoholic seltzer. That's right. That's true. Yeah, it's going to solve something we've all been trying to solve for a long time, and that is it will ensure that the South never rises again. Yeah. They're going to be too busy getting Baja blasted. Yeah, we need that. We need that. That's good. Oh, man. It reminds me the conservatives are back at it. They're burning Harry Potter books again. That's right. Hopefully they inhale more fumes this time, right? It'll be good. Yeah, they love unadulterated air. Just breathing it in all the time. Let's go. They're also burning Twilight and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is funny because I thought The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was just a big allegory for Jesus. They found that out, though, and they were like, nope, he's a lion, and that's too similar to reincarnation, so that goes in the fire. Yeah. And it's funny, too, because they're not great at reading, clearly, because they didn't read any of J.K. Rowling's tweets. Otherwise, they'd be pulling those out of the fire, too, you know? Yeah. She said a few mean things. She's like, doctors aren't wizards. They can't do that. Like, all right, J.K., calm down. Oh, man. Thanks, that was cool. Oh, man, but the kids are at it again. They're getting racist. It's nuts. They're getting racist all over social media. They're calling in bomb threats to HBCUs. They're ticking and talking, they're Snapchatting, drawing hate signs on themselves. It's ridiculous. Ruining their future before they can become politicians. It's nuts. Yeah. They did change the OK symbol into a hate symbol. It means like a WP if you have it up, looking like a turkey. But I figured out you can still do it. You just got to do it down and to the far left, okay? Next time you want to say okay, there you go. Do it this way. All right? It just has to be on the far left. All right, we all understand. Cool. Yeah. We fucking get it. Next. It wasn't that good. Move on. All right. I see. All right. A lot of kinky people, they drive in vans. They like vans for some reason. Yeah. To fit a bed back there, I think that's a big reason why vans are important. You gotta fuck on the go all the time. But growing up as a millennial, we were taught to fear unmarked white vans, And yeah, I've been talking about the vehicle the whole time, in case you're confused, not the shoe brand. But if you're wearing unmarked white vans as shoes, what are you trying to tell us other than the fact that you can't skateboard? Yeah, but the vehicle, unmarked white vans, hashtag van life. Got a lot of friends living in vans now. Yeah, pretty cool. My buddy Tyler will come over. I'll be like, hey man, Thanks for stopping by. I heard people that live in vans got a lot of candy and drugs lying around. What have you got for me, bud? I'd be like, well, I do have some candy that is drugs, dude. Yeah, dark chocolate, sea salt, psilocybin, or Sour Patch THC Kids. Delicious. Yeah, both, please. Now, I want to party. Yeah. But I'll be digging around looking for my favorite Sour Patch Kids, and every once in a while there's a clear one or a white one. I like to think it's a Sour Patch Ghost. You know, it suffered from Sour Patch SIDS. Yeah, we can all get behind that, you know, shaking your cane every once in a while, right? Just kidding. Fuck. But we're all survivors of SIDS. Good, yeah. Give yourself a round of applause. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh man, I'm just checking out where we're at. Oh yeah, the racist kids. Back on that. Let's do it. You know, I think part of the reason, it might have something to do with the book burning, right? Let's burn all their books. We can't, you know, they can't read their books, so they're, you know, grabbing mommy and daddy's Mein Kampf on the top shelf, you know? It's a problem. Or it could have something to do with not hitting your kids, right? Maybe we gotta hit kids again. I don't know, especially if they're racist. Like carte blanche. If your kids are racist, hit your kid, please. Put your cigarettes out on them, put your joints out on their forehead. I don't give a fuck. Just whatever stops them from being racists and homophobes, okay? Yeah, but I did come up with another solution if you don't want to hit them. You know, conversion camps, right? For queer kids? Yeah. They don't work. There's group showers. It's all consensual in there, you know? Yeah, so let's turn them to racist and homophobe conversion camps. There's plenty of them out there. Let's do this. Let's convert these kids. They'll do camp stuff, okay? You know, free labor, arts and crafts. We all know it. They'll make Starbucks cups. Perfect. Camp things, right? Yeah. Wear striped clothing, have plenty of time to think, break rocks if they want, you know. Let them have a little fun, though. They can get tattoos, you know, camp stuff, right? But they can't get anything racist or homophobic, so that leaves us to pretty much numbers, right? Yeah, these kids will be walking around with numbers, will be like, there they go. They were in those camps. Or the homophobes, they'll be easily distinguishable. Stay with me, hold on. No, they will know. The homophobes will know because they'll be like, their numbers will always have like some combination of 80085 or 8008135. Perverts, right? Boobies! They'll have boobies on their arm. We'll be like, there they go. Let's not elect them to office. Okay. Oh man, last time for that. Yeah. I do spend a lot of time in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys noticed that about me. You know, I'm not in there shoving drugs in this majestic Italian nose, though. No. I'm going poop, okay? Yeah. Poop. I had to say it twice, just drive it home. No, for real. I thought I go poop all the time because I held in a poop for 3 days as a kid on a camping trip, you know? Turns out I just have Crohn's disease. Yeah, it's rough. Shit indeed, thank you, yeah. You may have heard of it, it's called chaos shits, bubble guts. My guts get up in themselves daily. They see a lot of action, you know? Yeah. If you want to know what it's like to have Crohn's disease, all you gotta do is eat sushi from a gas station. Yeah, that's why they're called come and go. Mm-hmm. Or you can do sushi in a landlocked state. Colorado. I don't see any oceans around here in Denver. I don't know where all these poke bowls are coming from. Probably the aquarium. Okay, right down the road. Yeah, you and Keith. Oh man. Carbon footprint on sushi in Denver alone is going to kill us all for sure. Maybe that was too real for that. Crohn's, you know, it sounds like something that only afflicts old people, you know, that's why you don't hear about it too much, like an old crone or a crony. But it's not the cops, it doesn't discriminate. No. Alright? The young man you may have heard of with Crohn's, he's actually the king of Staten Island. That's true, they elected him in a bar in Staten Island. It didn't take much. But the whole town was there. And his name's Pete Davidson. He's on Saturday Night Live. You may have seen him shitting up a storm, you know? A lot of people think he replaced the gaping hole that Adam Sandler left on that show, you know, because he's only ever on Weekend Update, and Judd Apatow directed his last movie. It makes sense. It adds up. But he does date a lot of famous women. People say that it's because he has a huge bicycle seat-shaped face. That's right. Yeah. It's his face shape. That's what it is. 2022, we're calling him like we see him now. It's great. Huge fan of that. I came up in the early 2000s. I'm a little older than I look. And I hope... and dudes back then were harsh, okay? Especially, you know, coming up in Boston in the early 2000s. They were like, nah, man, Chad doesn't reciprocate oral sex, all right? My father always told me to stay out of the hood. Now let me wash this peroxide out of my goatee, finish this pack of Zima, and fist bump the night away, bros. Yeah, that guy sucks. That's why I live here now, okay? But now, you know, around Denver, you can see somebody be like, hey, they've got the perfect cunnilingus cushion for a face. I'm going to go ahead and take them home, ride their skull, peg them, and then chain them to the tree in front of my apartment building. Yeah, that sounds nice. Take that, exhibitionism. Delicious, for sure. Dude, I gotta leave you on something great, okay? Sex work is work. We can all agree. You can't agree that in this room. You're in the wrong fucking room. Jesus Christ. Seriously. Oh man, he doesn't belong here either. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude. But seriously, yeah, sex work is work. That's why pimps and petroleum tycoons, they walk around in alligator skin shoes, right? There's nothing more arduous than dominating and flaying a prehistoric water beast and then just walking around in its skin, you know? But we're in Denver, it stands to reason. There's got to be some vegan pimps and vegan petroleum tycoons. A little bit of a loss in status symbol, though. They can't really wear the alligators or crocodiles, you know what I'm talking about. So they got to go plant-based. They're wearing Crocs. That's right. Yeah, a bunch of vegan pimps walking around in Crocs. But they make up with the ability to accessorize, okay? They can still get that status symbol back. And one thing you might not know is they make truck nuts for Crocs now. Yeah. Yeah, you know those nasty little nut sacks you see hanging from an intersection? Pretty much anywhere outside of Denver, you know, on the back of a Silverado. Yeah. Yeah, you can now dangle those from your Achilles heel. That's right. Multicolored scrotum. Go for it. All right, you too can dangle testes from your feeties. Yeah. Hell of a way to lose your job at a daycare, though. Yeah. It'd be like, damn it, all tickles are supposed to be consensual, especially testicles. Cool. Well, thank you for that. My name's CJ Gauvain. Everybody have a good fucking night.
CJ Gauvain, everyone. Give it up for our